welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and today we're here to react to episode 10, the final episode of season 1 of From Oh, the Places We'll Go.
Oh, the places we'll go, the places we'll see. We aren't getting out anytime
At this
soon.
tree.
Yeah. That would have been better. It rhymed. Yeah. Oh, my God, guys. Super excited. The last episode, episode 9, pretty...
10. Oh,
I'm sorry.
The last, I gotcha.
The last episode,
Gotcha.
episode 9, was pretty chill, kind of sets it up, but I think... I don't know if we're going to see any big deaths in this one.
That's what I was just going to ask. Is this going to be full of just death?
I don't know. I think wherever Boyd and Sarah are, wherever they were dragged, whatever that horn sound like a boat, the spotlight almost makes you feel like you're at, like a lighthouse or something. I want to know where they are. I don't know where, because I kind of joked that maybe they were dragged all the way back to town, or maybe they were dragged even further out. Now, it didn't seem like they were dragged for that long, but you never know.
I don't know, dude.
You don't know how fast they were being dragged. I mean,
Yeah.
it could have been a massive monster with huge legs that they take one step and that's like 10 miles.
Well, and you're also right, like that tent would have been just shredded.
That tent would have been shredded.
All the foliage that was on the ground.
The trees, the sticks, the rocks. Yeah, the tent would have been shredded. But maybe because of these entities, they're able to protect them.
Look, we are in an area where there's obviously manipulation of time.
Yeah.
Could be manipulation of other things as well, but
do you think, now we keep saying that, whatever's out there could be evil, and even Sarah alluded to that, like, you don't want to be out here. Could you think that thing is maybe evil or good? Maybe it's something good out there that dragged them away.
I'm kind of hoping that it's something good.
Yeah.
And that maybe they get some kind of clue as how to fight these things.
Yeah.
Face to face,
Right.
like how they can defend themselves.
Yeah.
But then that kind of takes away some of the suspensefulness,
The horror,
horror
aspect,
out of it. So I don't know if I want that. But
Yeah, I mean, maybe
a bullet doesn't help.
No, I mean, I was kind of thinking maybe it's something in relation to the boy in white. It kind of seems like the boy in white is something of a good piece of it. We don't know yet.
Well,
many questions still.
And that adds to another question: is where is Victor?
Where is Victor? Because he mentioned that when you go through those trees, those kind of portals, in a way, you don't know where you're going to end up.
Yeah.
And it seems like, I don't know if he tested with dogs or himself or other people, but he mentioned you could end up somewhere else.
Yeah.
So, definitely want to get...
Basement, we're at the bottom.
We're at the bottom. It was something hard at the bottom because, it seems like it's concrete.
Yeah.
Jim and Jade are trying to figure out the power situation. Jade seems to maybe have figured it out about the lights.
Yeah. It's so crazy that, like, there's some kind of, I don't know, it feels like there's a parallel between we possibly might be at this tall structure of a lighthouse and visions of that. And on the other end, we're building a tall structure to reach out. It's just, it's interesting.
It's very interesting. We know from the comments that a lot of you have left where you guys have mentioned that some of you, found our channel and us reacting and you've already binge watched up to season 3 and you haven't spoiled anything, which has been great.
Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, definitely. And for others as well. But I know a number of you have seen some comments where they're like, guys, you got a lot more cool stuff coming, but there's still a lot more questions. So I suspect it can be frustrating, but it seems like it's this type of show. It's like it's not. We're not going to give you everything, of course, in the first couple seasons. There's still going to be. We'll give you tidbits here and there to draw you back.
Yeah, and I don't want them to give me anything. I just want to
be a short series.
I just want to find out a little bit of information here in this episode. I'm really looking forward to this episode.
I think they're going to, because of usually how seasons work and shows, and especially with season 1 finales. It might be a cliffhanger, but I think they are going to give us more, but not a whole lot because that will go into the next season. Yeah. So, guys, make sure you like and subscribe for From, and let us get into season 1 finale.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
The town.
Oh, I remember those things. Those are cool.
You want me to tell you a story? It's okay. I can tell my own stories now.
What's your story about?
They're trying to find their way back home.
Is that Jade?
No, what? Power problem. I figured it out.
What?
What is the biggest problem we have with powering the signal? Huh? Can't plug anything in, right? The outlets are fucked. These wires. So by all rights, this lamp shouldn't even turn on. But it does. Which means that no matter what's going on with the outlets or the wires, but if we take the ends of the wire and fix it to the socket, and you screw our little light bulb here back in.
Wow.
Enough lamps and enough wire. We could turn Colony House into a giant battery. Whew. You guys have any snacks? I'm feeling peckish.
I love this guy. He could be annoying, but I love him. Oh, you don't like worms?
What do you think dragged the tent?
It's day out.
Why aren't they getting out?
Yeah.
No.
Where do you think we are?
It's time we find out.
Okay, thank you. I would have wanted to get out immediately to see what that noise was, but... Oh, they are somewhere else. There's spiders.
What the fuck?
Oh, I thought they were going to show like an overhead shot, dude. Well, there's somewhere... That looks like spider webs, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. If they're big spiders like they were in Lord of the Rings, I'm out, bro.
Now listen, the trick to making this all work is conducting wire. Right? Just like the wire we're gonna run from the radio up to the roof of Colony House. Teacup, tell them where we get it. Basically anything with a cord that came into town in the back of someone's car. Appliances, electronics, even the wiring harnesses in the cars themselves. And the rest of you, scour whatever you can. If we can get enough wire stripped and spliced, we can be sending out a transmission before nightfall.
Hey! His name is Jim.
What?
My father's name is Jim.
Yeah. No, actually, I knew that. Oh, okay, all right. This is like a... It's like a father-daughter thing. You're standing up for your dad. Good for you.
Just cut out the teacup shit.
Fine, but I'm calling you Sparkplug from now on.
I'm calling you Sparkplug from now on.
He looked down a couple times.
Of course he did.
Like, bro, come on. She's younger than you.
Thought you'd be up at the house by now.
No, I'm gonna help Christy gather whatever wires she can from the ambulance.
All those different places.
See, where are they exactly?
Roads.
I want to know where they are.
But everybody ended up here.
In part of the country.
Where's here? What if they reach out to another town, right? And that town ends up being the same, going through the same shit.
So how does Troy feel about giving up the goods?
Well, I mean, he wasn't thrilled about it, but we had a little chat.
I had this in the trunk of my car when we drove in. It was my desk lamp back in college.
Cute.
The globe actually opens up. My roommate in college was a bit of a klepto, so it was kind of like my secret hiding spot.
What are you keeping there now?
Funny you should ask.
Condoms.
Weed.
Back in school, I used to sit at my desk sometimes, staring at all the different countries, thinking about all the places I'd travel to someday. When I got here, I actually started writing some of those places down.
Oh man, I remember these. The infamous drugstore receipts. This is quite a list.
I had a lot of time.
Iceland. Nice.
Have you been?
I hardly got past Grand Rapids. Always wanted to, though.
Well, maybe if this radio thing works,
maybe we can go.
Don't think she's gonna.
Maybe we could go together. It doesn't have to be Iceland. I mean, there's a lot of choices on that list, you know?
Yeah. Look, Kenny, I like you a lot. I'm engaged. You know that.
No, right. I do. No, I get it. I shouldn't. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Damn, you could just feel his heart just get destroyed. He's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
How come you're not up there at the Colony House with everyone else?
You mean, why aren't I working on the magic tower that's gonna bring everybody home?
You don't think it's gonna work?
Let's just say I've seen a lot of people with clever ideas about how they're gonna get out of here. Wanna know what they all had in common? They always end up at the bar.
When you start losing faith, start losing hope, but
yeah,
even if somebody brings up a new idea, it's kind of like, it seems like this place just will have a hold on you and you can't. There's nothing wrong with trying, but as long as people don't die.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, of course.
Not here. I need you to come with me.
Is he gonna propose to her?
I think
This
so.
is where I was standing the very first moment that I saw you. You were driving around your little Volkswagen Bug, going around and around for hours. I've been thinking, about what you said, about going home, about who we'd be. I don't even remember anymore who I was before you stepped out of that car. And I don't want to find out who I am without you.
Ellis.
Oh, shit.
You are the love of my life. Anywhere. I mean, we could be here, we could be there, we could be anywhere in the world, but it would not matter because you are my home. And I would really like to be yours.
I love you.
But
Okay, wait, is there a but coming?
There's no but.
okay.
I thought we were going to get a second but.
I know, dude. Like,
All of the jewelry shops were closed, but I got you this really stylish piece of wire.
see, there's something. I may under.
Dad's gonna be really happy.
You know who else is going to be very upset? Julie.
Mm-hmm.
Julie's going to be upset.
Well, the light came from this direction.
So we're just marching towards it.
Fuck yeah. I want to see what's up.
Look, we got dragged out into the middle of nowhere by God knows what. All I do know is that someone shined a light from that direction. And that wasn't a flashlight, that was a floodlight, maybe a searchlight.
The voice I heard last night, it was different. It wasn't like the others.
Yeah, you said.
Who's Mr. Fish and Loaves?
Mr. Fish and Loaves. It's a nickname I had back in the service. Only two people who would have known that name is Ellis.
And your wife.
Did my dead wife send you a message? Is that what you want to know?
You brought me out here because you thought I could help. It told us what would happen if we stayed out here.
Well, unless it told you which direction to go.
Boyd, what's wrong?
She doesn't hear it.
She doesn't hear it.
Where are you? Keep talking.
Boyd, who are you talking to?
Mhm.
Here, help!
Is that his wife's voice? Jeez, what the
What is
Boyd,
going
stop.
on?
What are you doing?
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's his wife.
Abby?
Holy shit, dude.
Oh, fuck!
Ah. Oh! Ah.
Those aren't. I don't even think those are spiders. They look. Oh! Oh, she does see it. Okay, she does see it.
What did you see?
You can't keep not.
Yeah, I mean, you
saying
gotta
shit.
talk to each other.
How are you gonna get it up there?
Well, we're gonna hoist it.
I wish Victor was here. I bet he'd really like this.
Well, I'm sure wherever he is, he's okay.
Oh, I know. He's gotta do his part right now.
Cut to Victor. No.
We should look at those spider bites.
I said, fuck.
No, you're not. What happened back there? You heard something, didn't you? I need you to talk to me, please.
There's no way out. Is there?
Was it getting dark again?
Look, it makes you think that you're doing the right thing. It gives you hope. Then it takes it away like it's feeding on your pain. I'm writing!
Oh, dude. Those bites. Who knows what they're doing?
I don't feel right. Not goddamn spider bites. Fuck it.
So we have to get towards the light.
And fuck the lights. There's no way out of here. The voice you heard in your head is right. We're gonna die out of here.
Or maybe after he took off all his clothes from the spider bites, maybe he dropped it.
The storm is coming.
Then we better move quick.
Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't have built it up there, but yeah.
You know?
Fine, I'm going to get my rolling papers. Sorry, rolling paper. I got one left. I've been saving it. Okay, Dad? I know how offensive you find my proclivities!
This dude.
I didn't realize you'd be here. I left something in my bedroom. We might be going home. Home? That's pretty exciting, right? I grew up in France with my grandma. She died when I was 12. I had to come back to the States. Live with my uncle. And I didn't want to go. I mean, I didn't want to leave France. Because she didn't have any other family who lived there. I didn't want to leave her alone. This nice lady bought me a soda. I told her what was wrong. She said to me, they come with you when you go. Don't be sad.
That was pretty powerful.
And don't feel guilty. I'll come with you when you go.
You pray with me.
Okay.
And we touch it to the coil, and that's what determines the frequency. Now, if I move it along the coil, that's kind of like changing the channel.
They're ready for the top up there.
Oh, yeah, let me just check the,
Hey, people! We got snacks!
How we doing?
All right, ding-dongs. It's almost go time. Anybody fucks this up, you spend a night in the box.
No one is going.
Anybody
Oh my
fucks this up, you
gosh.
spend a night in the box.
You
Now they're gonna be
you left
awkward.
your lamp thing?
Oh, I'm sorry if I made things weird.
No, just hold on. I actually came here to talk to you about something. I don't know what to do, and that really freaks me out. Part of me really wants to go back to Michigan one day and find out the woman I fell in love with waited for me. We can pick up where we left off and get married, and
part of me wants to be here with you. I think that's what she'll say.
What does the other part want?
to go to Iceland with the most amazing guy I met in the most fucked up place imaginable.
Oh, those two sound like pretty good options.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I want to be here with you.
I don't know.
I mean,
what are you gonna do?
You get it. I mean,
All right, guys, you ready up there?
she won't know what to do until she knows she can go home.
All right, you ready? Let her rip.
Lift off!
Nice and easy.
That's it. That's it.
There we go. We're secure!
Is it secure? What if a storm comes through?
Okay. On 3. 1, 2.
Come on.
3.
Come on, let's go.
We got power. We got a signal.
Yes! Oh! If you guys are all done stroking each other down there, you might want to start transmitting sometime today.
The entities will not allow it.
Yeah. Why not build it inside too? Like, you think they would like destroy that?
I don't think they can destroy. Well,
we don't know.
It is if
they broke through the wall
if
of
it's,
the.
if it's not protected by a talisman.
You see those clouds out there?
Shit.
Oh shit.
They're done. Look at that.
Motherfucker. Once we get up the hill.
It's like Hunger Games,
Okay.
where they're starting the. Yeah. Let's start a storm.
Go ahead.
We need to keep him here longer.
I just need.
We just need to keep going. Almost there.
Almost there.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Mayday, mayday. Can anyone out there hear me? This is an SOS call. We need help. Mayday. Mayday, mayday. Can anyone out there hear me? This is an SOS call. We need help. Mayday.
I mean, lightning? Are we worried about that? Huge antenna?
That storm's coming in pretty quick. He needs to pack it in. Start again tomorrow.
Why don't we just give it a few more minutes?
You have got about 10 minutes before the wind blows that goddamn tower off the roof.
Hello?
Oh.
Hello?
there someone there?
Listen, we don't have very much time. Where are you?
Whoa, slow down. Is this Jim?
Oh my God.
Jim Matthews?
Who is this?
Your wife shouldn't be digging that hole, Jim.
Wow. Oh my God.
Where's he going?
I don't know.
What the hell,
Where's he
dude?
going? Donna, what happened?
Your wife shouldn't be digging that hole. Oh.
Dude.
Oh my God, she fell.
She fell.
What the fuck?
Dude.
The noises remind me of clickers.
Dude, this is not cool.
Oh, dude.
You're here.
Oh, it's fucking Victor,
dude.
He said that you would come.
What?
The boy in white? He said that you would come, that I should wait. We have to go. It's not safe here. This is where they sleep. They make drawings too.
Oh my God.
Wow.
This is where they sleep?
Tabitha!
Wow, dude.
Boy.
That's
Boyd!
insane. But
No,
that's where they
I'm not
sleep,
leaving
bro.
you here.
One of us has got to get out of here. One of us has got to go back and tell the others.
We can both go back. We can.
Sarah, look up. Nathan was right about this place. It's angry now. You have to get inside. You'll be safe in there.
Yeah, I think the boy in white is good.
He's good, but he's not the voices that she was listening to.
No.
What?
We have to get inside. We'll be safe in there. I'll be right behind you. I'll follow behind.
Hey, hello?
Maybe he got put to. Oh God! Oh God! I
Holy
freaked the hell
shit,
out,
dude.
Hey! Honey!
Dude, I would freak out.
They put him away on purpose.
Maybe.
Because he was getting too close.
Maybe.
Is someone else showing up?
That's a bus.
Shut up, dude.
How many more people just came in here? Wow, dude.
Wow. Wow.
Like, how many more people just came into town? Dude, that's a bus that seats like what? Probably like 40. Oh my God.
Dude, I didn't get any answers.
Well, they found the lighthouse, and we thought he actually got a signal out, and when he was like, "Is this Jim Matthews? Your wife shouldn't be digging that hole."
Who was that?
I think it was just an entity. Honestly, like I said prior to them doing it, I said they're not going to let them leave.
Yeah, and so like when you say, you know, that last scene where Boyd is put into that
the fairway tree. Yeah.
Horrible situation.
Dude.
First of all, but you say like the boy in white seems to be good.
Seems, but you could be correct.
He told her to go through the tree. Now, she didn't.
Well, I don't know if he specifically said to her or just, hey, both of you. I don't know.
Sure.
You know what I mean? But yeah.
But that took Boyd to a situation that, let's be honest, he's not going to get out of. Maybe he does, but...
Well, yeah, and I know that it begs the question is we don't know where... If she would have went first, would she have ended up in the same place or somewhere else?
Sure.
But I understand what your theory of... Could the boy in white have done this to say, all right, put Boyd in there first. We're going to keep him here because he can't go anywhere. And now maybe the entities will start talking to Sarah. or she's going to push on. Actually, I think she's probably going to push on to the lighthouse.
Maybe.
But here's my thing. It's kind of where I'm going with this. I have a feeling wherever he is, right? It's around brick, and it doesn't seem that he can crawl through anywhere. But I'm wondering if, since Boyd went through first, Boyd is at the lighthouse, and she's going to go to the lighthouse.
Maybe.
And he's in some weird cavern thing that she just has to put down a rope and pull him up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Maybe.
That's just my thought.
I don't know. Maybe that's a quick way for them to solve the situation of Boyd right away.
Right, yeah. But like you said, you're thinking they put him in there because he's getting too close, and they're like, well, let's keep him captive for a little bit.
Let's control him, and the only way to control him is to keep him captive.
Oh, dude, in that little small space where you can't freak out.
Yeah, that is not.
That's almost... Oh, I'd freak out. Yeah. I mean, the signal part was cool. I mean, we know that there's 2 more seasons of this, so I mean, our hopes were up because we're watching it, but we kind of knew that there's 2 more seasons of this that aren't going anywhere. Yeah. But it was cool because it's like, oh, the signal's getting out, a person's replying, and then it turns out, no, we're not letting you leave. But the big mystery is the cavern underneath where finally Victor shows up, and he says they sleep here and they also make drawings here. Now, they said they.
Yeah.
Do you think it's... So, since it's nighttime, all the entities are out.
Well, they're not at that time.
I mean, they're kind of safe in a sense.
We don't know.
We don't know. Yeah.
They can always come back to where they sleep.
True. Right.
We
don't know if they go out immediately at night and come back in the dawn.
We also don't know if they is referencing the monsters or maybe something else Victor found.
Yeah. Like an underground place where other people live.
Dude, I have no idea.
Because the entities then... I don't think it's people down there. I was kind of thinking maybe it's other people that say, okay, we live down here because the monsters can't come down here.
Yeah.
But then I'm thinking it's the actual monsters, and maybe they do drawings because these entities are drawing maybe what they felt when they were human beings. You know, their human beingness. I don't know.
I'd have to go back to those drawings, because if those are like messed up drawings, like
it could be part of all Victor's drawings, the stuff that he's seen.
No, he said they paint too.
Yeah, they paint too.
That's theirs.
Yeah, that's true.
So
yeah, we didn't get anything answered. So many open questions, but man, dude, that was an amazing season.
Yeah,
this show's so good.
I love the Ellis and Fatima. I loved the Teddy and
Kenny.
Or I'm sorry, Kenny and Christy.
Yeah.
The scene that probably got me the most and that I enjoyed the most was between Jade and
Kenny's mom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was absolutely beautiful, and the meaning behind that. What's crazy is everyone was kind of preparing for the what if.
Yep.
If it worked. Mm-hmm. And here's the mother doing her nightly routine of praying with or for her husband. And I think Jade was kind of just consoling her, maybe thinking, is she going to leave if we have the opportunity to? And if so, let me console her and give her that advice.
Yeah, you're absolutely on the money. Yeah, he understood that, she's praying for him, and the thought of, okay, if this works and we all go home, that's why he told the story about his grandmother, where he didn't want to leave France because he didn't want to leave her, even though that she was dead. He felt he didn't want to leave her, but he basically stating that even though they're gone and you go somewhere else, they come with you. He's still so in a sense, like, yeah, you could be right. Like maybe his mom would make the decision, I don't want to leave because I don't want to leave him.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was so sentimental. It was so great to say that they come with you. If we do get to leave, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
You'll be all right. Yeah.
Man.
Man. we got to thank each and every one of you who were recommending this show.
Absolutely.
You guys were on the money. We freaking love this show.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It is really good. Again, I
never heard of it.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
And it's a shame, too, because it's a really, really good show.
Yeah. Not that I don't watch a lot of live TV, so I don't keep up with shows.
But it's not live. It's on Paramount Plus.
Well, it's on Paramount Plus or MGM or whatever it is now. But that's the thing. Like, looking on social media, I mean, we're not getting tips on shows that come out. We hear it either as something online that's being advertised, or maybe seen on a commercial for watching live TV, or through the word of mouth of others. Never heard of this show.
Yeah,
at all.
I mean,
Amazing.
For those of you that may be catching these reviews for the first time, I'm sure you see it with right along with us. Like, this is truly an amazing show, and there's mystery, there's horror, there's romance, there's everything.
There's all aspects.
Absolutely love it,
and that's why we love this platform. I mean, yes, we do try to get in and look at all the comments as much as we can. I mean, there's a lot of things that we do miss, but I have seen a lot of recommendations for stuff, and some stuff I'm aware of, but other stuff I'm like, I haven't heard of that. Because we're big on the zombie genre too, so people are referencing like certain zombie things that are out, and but yeah, we totally thank you guys for this, because this is an amazing
and it's
show.
obviously not going to stop. We're going to continue on with the reactions. We do have Last of Us coming up, but
The Last of Us and Dead City
will not stop us from reacting to this because, guys, I mean, if anything, like I want to jump into season 2
We're
right
going to
away.
continue, yeah. We don't want to wait. We know of other things that we have not gotten back into. I know one of them is Invincible.
Yes.
We haven't gotten back into that, which is a shame because it's really good. But you know how things go, timing, life, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't want to stop this because we don't want to go 6 months down the road and then try to remember what happened to season 1 again. No, we want to keep it fresh and actually keep the reactions coming, just so you guys have enough content, because we're going to be busy. We got The Last of Us for 9 episodes, so 9 weeks. We have Dead City coming up in May, starting in May, which will be kind of a blend. It'll run into our Last of Us reactions, and Dead City, I believe, is probably going to be 10 episodes, so that's 10 weeks. Season 2 of this show, I believe, is probably still 10 episodes. So, but what we might do is kind of what we did here in this format is record a number ahead, so then we can kind of pump them out at a good schedule. Yeah. Just so you guys aren't waiting a week or 2 weeks, depending if maybe we can't record, that there's nothing there. So I think what we'll do is record maybe up to 5 episodes. So you guys, 5 or 6 episodes, so you guys can then, we'll put it on a good schedule.
Yeah.
So let us know your thoughts of season 1 in the comments. Let us know of some non-spoiler information, some things to come maybe in season 2, but stay tuned. Those reactions are coming soon.
Busload of people, dude.
Busload of people. Yeah. Or do you think it's the entity?
I'm sorry, guys, we forgot to talk about that.
Do you think it's the entities that are playing a game? Like, you put a bus there, there's nothing there.
Realize they're arriving pretty late.
They are arriving at night. Yeah.
Bloodbath, dude.
Bloodbath.
What if the season 2 opens up with them just getting annihilated?
What if it's like do you think it's like a bus of like tourists, or do you think it's like a football team, a soccer team, a baseball team?
Knows, dude. It could be a bus of elderly people.
Yeah.
On a trip from an elderly home.
From place, yeah. I don't know. But see, here's the question.
Nursing home.
Let us know in the comments if they mentioned it in season 1. I don't think they did. Let us know. I don't know if it's spoilery. I don't think it's going to be spoiled, but let us know if they do mention where exactly they are in the United States. If they're in the United States.
I don't remember that they...
Because we see
the only way that you're going to get that
we
is
see
by,
the map where people are putting where they came from, but we don't know where they are.
I don't know if
or where they think they are.
If they mention that as our family was driving in, like they know where they were trying to go to, but who's to say if they saw the town name, right? Who's to say this is really that town? You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like,
yeah,
with everything that's going on.
Yeah, no, I get it, and it, again, it could be a weird paradox, a parallel universe where they're not really.
Please let it be a real town, that really exists.
Yeah.
we are not going there.
We're going. No. But no, it would be cool to know, like, okay, on the United States map, is there an area where they say they think they're at? Because they're thinking, okay, because if they pulled people together and try to have people try to remember, okay, where were you traveling? All right, I was going on, I'm referencing I-80 because that's where we're at. I was going east on I-80, coming up to this point, and you get all the other people saying, okay, I was coming on there, or I was coming on a different highway or something around the area, to get kind of, okay, generally we're in, you know, it's a lot of woods. So
I just got
East
a
Coast,
theory,
West Coast,
dude.
I don't know.
I just got a theory. Well, not a theory. Maybe not. Maybe it's obvious. The guy on the radio talking to, God damn it, I can't remember his name. Matthews. Jim. Sorry.
Yeah.
God, I'm terrible, guys. Talking to Jim is a survivor. Maybe not in that town, but from close by, that's going through the same thing, that knows about their lair where they sleep underneath his house.
So he was giving them a warning.
Warning him.
Don't have that was more of a warning.
She shouldn't be digging there.
She shouldn't be doing that.
Now the question remains, how does he know she's digging?
Right. How does she know? That's true. That's a good one. I like that one too. I do. Because I mean, I know
either that or they're in a simulation, dude, and they're just being messed with.
Yeah, I mean, I know I mentioned Lost, and if you guys haven't seen it, watch it. It's an interesting show, but not that I wouldn't want a new batch of characters, which I'm sure we're going to get because of the bus, but I think it would get kind of crazy if there's multiple towns doing the same thing miles and miles away, and jumping back and forth between all that would get kind of crazy. But I agree with you. How did that person know, if it's not an entity, how would that person know that she was digging that hole?
Yeah.
You know, is there, because she's hitting it, it reverberates and he knows, oh, somebody's digging again. Or somebody's trying to break through. I don't. Oh, there's so many questions.
Imagine if we would have got a shot where, like, if what Victor's saying is true, and she busts into that thing, and we get a shot of the entities in their true form sleeping,
like freaking like vampires and
yes,
shit,
dude. Yes, where they're the type of thing that doesn't awake until night.
Yeah,
so they're still dormant.
Well, we're going to find out a little bit, because before we react to season 2, we're going to watch the trailer. We did for season 1.
Yeah.
So we're going to watch the trailer. It kind of gives us, or do you think we should watch the trailer?
Maybe not.
No,
let's not.
It might spoil some stuff. We're not going to watch the trailer. No. Good thing we talked about it. Yeah. So guys, let us know your thoughts in the comments. We're going to be jumping into season 2 here, and you guys will be getting those reactions coming up very soon. I'm Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation.
We're out.